Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Sussex Sandra and welcome to my channel. So this afternoon I am doing a product review. Now the product review I am doing was a collection of makeup products that was featured on QVCUK. For all of you who have followed my channel for quite a while, you know I'm a bit of a shopaholic when it comes to QVC. Now what the product is, it's from Benefit, and they recently had a Today Special Value, which they shortened to TSV, of a Benefit collection of products which came in a beautiful bag like this. For those of you who don't know, QVC, they do these things called Today Special Values, TSVs. They last 24 hours, and what they are essentially is they offer branded products, it could be anything from garden, hair, household, makeup, beauty, it could be anything, carpets, cleaners, washing machines, computers, anything. But for 24 hours they are offering that product at a much reduced price, and it'll be a price that you can't get from the manufacturers, you can't get from any retailers, you can't get from anywhere online. So it'll be a significantly cheaper price available for 24 hours. So what this collection from Benefit was, I'm just going to get the details from my telephone because I can never remember it. So the collection was called Benefit All That Glitters 5-piece makeup collection with bag. This is a picture of it on their website. And during the TSV they were selling it for £42 plus £3 something postage and packaging, so it was about £45 in total. Buy all the products separately from QVC or from Benefit or from any of the retail stores that selling the products, I think it was about £80–90 for the whole together. Obviously you wouldn't get the bag because that was something extra, and they also had a little compact mirror in the collection as well. So let me just show you the products in the collection rather than just talking about it. So obviously you've got this makeup bag which is all very pretty. Then they had a roller lash. It was a full-size roller lash mascara. Roller lash is a mascara that was my favourite before the Bad Gal Bang mascara came along. So the two mascaras I used to use, and they were my ride or die mascaras, was this and the Tarte Lights Camera Action mascara. But then Bad Gal Bang came along and then that kind of just got put to the side. So they've got this in the collection. Then they had this, which was a product called Gold Rush, and it was a blush. Now I should say straight away that I did the recording of this video yesterday and I was all about set to do the editing this afternoon, and I couldn't find the beginning of it, so I'm having to do the whole thing again now. So this is my second recording of this video, so you will see that I have used some products already. So this is the blush that came in the collection. It's like that. See the colour? Now this was the only product in the collection that gave me some concern, because I could not see how this would be a blush on my skin tone, and after using it yesterday I know that it's not a blush on my skin tone. But I will show you how I'm using this product today. So there's that. Then you had this little compact as well, which is so cute. It's really cute. So you open it. Wait a minute, let's see if I can open it. So it's a pretty little compact like that, and then it opens like that. So it's got two mirrors, and the mirrors are, one is sort of normal sort of vision and the other one is close up. So you've got two mirrors like that. Then you also got this, which is the dual lip product. So I've thrown the outer packaging away now, but it did come originally in a packaging. So this is that dual, they call it their real what do they call it? They call it the Their Real Double the Lip product. So what it is you can see I've used this already. So you've got the main lip colour there, and that darkened tip at the top is supposed to be your liner, your lip liner. So you'll see how I put this on later. So there's that. And what else was it? Oh yes, and the final product in the collection was a Gimme Brow. This was the main reason why I actually went for the collection, because the Gimme Brow I've got was practically finished. I was literally just scraping at the last bits of it. So they've got this in 3 shades in the collection. So they had it in light, medium and deep. The shade deep was number 5, which is the shade I use. So that was perfect. So I just thought, right, let me just buy this whole collection, might as well. There's only a few pounds more, about another £15 more to buy the whole lot. So I said, yeah, let me just get this as well. So that's the reason why I bought the collection, really, for the Gimme Brow. Okay, so let me, I'm going to, so obviously you can see my face is bare. I've literally just washed my face and cleansed. I've moisturised, but I haven't put a primer on as yet. So the primer I'm going to use, I'm going to try and do as much benefit today as possible. So the primer I'm going to use is the Benefit matte one. So this is the Pore Professional Matte Rescue. So I'm going to put that on first of all. This is actually a good primer. It's not as good as my Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer, but then nothing's as good as my Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer, really, apart from the Hourglass Veil. But this is a good primer if you have got oily skin or you just want to control your oils. So combination oily skin, you'll like this primer. And it's not as drying as the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Primer. So I know a lot of people don't like using the Becca one because it is so drying. But for me, it is perfect. But this is a good primer, so, you know, don't knock this one. I will put the price of all the products I'm using up on the screen when I do my editing later. So that's your primer. There you go. Before I put the foundation on, I do like to set the primer. So, especially if I'm not using the Becca primer. So this is a product you've probably seen me use on the channel a few times before. It's a product from Innisfree. It's like No Sebum Mineral Oil Control Powder. It's not expensive. It's about £4 or £5. I think I bought it directly from the company. I bought about 3 or 4 of these, and I just find it good to set my primer. So I'm one of the people who will set my primer with the powder before I put the foundation on, particularly if I'm not using a very a known mattifying foundation. Okay, so the foundation I'm going to use is a product I have reviewed on my channel before, and it's the Benefit Hello Happy Foundation. There's been quite a few mixed reviews about this foundation. I'm not quite sure why, mainly because I think the shade range isn't fantastic. They only go up to 12 shades. I've got the shade 10 in this. The packaging reflects the colour of the product that's inside it. I actually don't mind it. It's not a full coverage foundation, so if you're looking for a full coverage foundation, this is not the product to wear. I mainly bought it because during the summer I don't really like to wear sort of full heavy foundation. This was actually very light and comfortable, and it gave me the kind of coverage I wanted for the summer. So for me it was perfect for summer, but it is for me, for my kind of, for the look I like, this is very much a summer foundation. It's not one I will use in the winter. So I'm just going to put some of this on now. If you apply it with a brush, you'll get a fuller coverage, but today I'm just doing it with a beauty blender. So my base is done, so it's looking okay, decent for a nice Sunday afternoon. That's all good. Right, so the first product in this collection was the Gimme Brow. So here we go, and I've got it in the shade Deep, which is number 5. So let's put that on. Now what I like about this product, because I'm not great on doing eyes, I've seen how you young girls can do really great eyebrows. I haven't got the skill nor the time to do that. What I like about this product, because I have got very thinning eyebrows, is you can just put this on, and how the lady from Benefit always says to do it is to go back and forth like that, just following your natural brow shape, and it will just give you a decentish brow. So I kind of like that. That's good. what I would do on a normal day, I must admit, I would use my Goof Proof brow pencil, so also by Benefit. I will do that, and then I would put this Gimme Brow on top. So that's how the brow looks initially. Let me just bring you in so you can see. Yeah, so you can see how that looks, just like that. So I'm just going to do the other brow. That's the brows done. So again, that's fine for just a normal everyday. I never have matching eyebrows. What they say, that my brows are cousins rather than sisters or twins, so they're definitely distant cousins here, but for me that's fine for today. As I said, I would normally use the Goof Proof brow pencil followed by this as well. So that's the first piece in the collection. That was good. Now, there's no eyeshadows or anything included in the collection, so I'm just going to put on just a simple eyeshadow look, and I'll use my Colourpop Perception. This is the collab with Makeup Shayla, so I'll just use a little bit of that today. Again, nothing flash, just a very simple look. Okay, so I've done the eyes, as I said, very simple look. I did go in again over my brows using the Goof Proof brow pencil in shade 5. I just had to go in just to give it a little bit more colour, because once I put the eyeshadows on, the brows don't look sort of defined enough, so I just went in over that, and then I went back over again with the Gimme Brow. But again, sticking to the line, it's all Benefit. Okay, so the next thing in the collection excuse me, is the Roller Lash Mascara. Now, what I like about the Roller Lash Mascara is that it's really good at lifting the eyelashes and giving a curl, particularly for people like me who have got very short and straight eyelashes. So this separates and it does give a bit of a curl. So just to demonstrate, I'm just going to do that now, so you can see what my eyelashes are like now. I hope you can anyway. And I'm just going to apply a coat of this. So this is what the wand looks like. So it's a slightly bent wand, and it's got shorter little spikes on one side and then a bit longer on the other side. So it allows you to really grab your eyelashes. It really allows you to grab your eyelashes and just give a decent coating. So let's use a little mirror. So can you see already, just with one lash, I mean, again, it's not full on, it's not like volumizing, but you can see how it's separated my lashes and it has given it a little bit of a curl. If you compare that to the other eye, I'm hoping you can see this properly. Let me see if I can bring you in closer. So can you see the difference there? So that's the eyelash I've just done, just one dip in, and that's the one that hasn't been done as yet. So I'm just going to put another coat on now. See, I like that. To me, that's a nice look for every day. This gives me a nice sort of flirty eyelash, especially for someone like me who doesn't wear false eyelashes. Okay, so there you go. So that's one eye done, and the other one that hasn't been done. Can you see the difference? I can. So I'm just going to do the other eye now, and then we'll go in and do the blush. Okay, so my eyes are done, so I'm quite happy with how the eyes are looking. So the next thing in the collection was the blush. Now this product, as I said, is the only product in the whole collection that I had doubts about, because I do know now that this is not a blush that will show up on my complexion. However, it does show up as a nice glow highlighter. So this is how I applied it yesterday. I'm going to put on the blush. So I'm just blush I'm going to use today is something else I purchased from QVC. It's from J Manuel. You all remember J Manuel. He used to be on America's Next Top Model, and he was the, was he like the makeup artist? He was like a makeup artist on that show, and he's got his own range of products. So, and I really like the blush. That's enough as my blush, and then I'm going to use this as my highlighter and general glow. I have seen this on white skins, on lighter skin tones, and it gives a really just a lovely sort of bronzed blush shade. But again, on deep skin tones like myself, it's not a blush, but you'll see how I'm using it as a highlighter. So it's got a little mirror on the top of the packaging, so it's actually quite cute, and you've got this little brush that you can store inside it as well. And it's got a fragrance. I'm not quite sure what the fragrance is. I don't recognise it, but it is nice. It's a nice fragrance. It's not offensive in any way. You see that? You see how it's giving me a really nice glow? You don't have to be shy about using it either. It's just put it on. I'm going to put a little bit down the centre of my nose as well. Might as well. I'm sweating a little bit. It's actually quite warm in my house now. Our heating's turned on, and I haven't quite got the temperature settings right yet. Not quite sure what level to put it on at. Okay, so you can see the glow that it's given me. I'm hoping you can see the glow. So I'm hoping you can see the glow that this product is giving me. I really like that. Yeah, so there you go. So that's how I use this product on my skin tone. So that's kind of cool. Right, so the final thing in the collection is this dual lip product. Now, obviously when they launched this, I think it was last year they launched it, or it might be in 2016, I was like, yeah, I was like, oh, this is just very gimmicky. Because basically, as you can see, it's got the darker colour on the top, which you're supposed to use as your lip liner. So you spiral it up like that. It's got the twist up at the bottom here. And then you're supposed to apply it appropriately. So you apply it with the dark bit at the top, and then it should form your lip liner. So let's see how this works. Can you see that? So I've definitely got a lip liner effect there, and then you turn it around the other way to do it for your bottom lip. So I've got a lip balm on, which I probably should have rubbed off. They didn't consider the fullness of black women's lips, so yeah, it's not covering enough, so you can see the inside of my lips not covered. So let me see if I can do this. So there is a vague lip line on my lip, but it's alright, it's fine. So going by that, I must say it feels lovely, by the way. It's very moisturising and nice, so, and you can rotate it back down again. So yeah, I kind of like that. So as an everyday look, I mean, I'll be quite happy to wear this to work, and that's the thing for me. If I can test it and if I can go out in public with the look, I'm more than happy, and it works with me. So I've already decided that I'm not going to send this range back, because I like it and I think it is good value. I will have, when I do my editing, I will put the individual price of each of the items above, so you can see how the value of the kit works out. The kit is still on QVCUK. They're now selling it for £54. So when I purchased it, it was £42. It's now £54, so an extra £12 plus the £3.95. So I will put the various prices above, and then you can see if you think this kit is worthwhile. But overall, I like it. It's a nice little collection, because you're getting your lip, you're getting near enough a full face of products here. So you're getting your lip product, you've got a little mirror to travel with you, you've got your brows, because brows are essential, you've got your mascara, For those of you who this will work as for a blush, it works, and then for people like myself, you can use it as a nice highlighter and glow. You know, and all you really need to add is your foundation, your base product, so your BB cream or foundation, and in my case an eyeliner and a blush. So you only need to add an extra 2 or 3 products, but I think it's a really nice little kit. And if you want something just to bring away with you if you're going on holiday, you know, there it goes, all fits into your pretty little bag and you're ready to go. I've got my foundation in there, Benefit foundation. I've got my brow product in there. I've got my lip product in there. I've got my face powder to set it. My blush, my contour, because I just do a little bit of contour. That's it, ready to go. And that'll be all I'd need to take away with me. Well, let me know what you think about this kit. Do you think it's a good one? I've decided already I'm not sending it back, because I actually really like it. So there you go. So before I go, just to remind you of the giveaway I'm doing this month. So I'm giving away the ASOS beauty box for October. There was 2 boxes. There was one for women and there was one for men's. I'm giving away the men's grooming box. If you want to enter for that giveaway, you need to go to my ASOS beauty box video, which I filmed last weekend. I'll put the link above here for you, and the link will also be down below. Just watch that video, and instructions of what you need to do to enter that giveaway are below. And don't forget, I do occasionally do surprise giveaways. I don't announce them when I'm doing it, and I don't put the details of the surprise giveaway in my description box down below. So you literally just need to watch my videos to the end to find out what the surprise giveaways are, because it can pop up at any time. Alright, take care. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give me a like. And if you haven't done so already, what are you waiting for? You know what you need to do. Press that red button to subscribe down below. And if you press the bell, the little notification bell, that will notify you when I do my next upload. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.